Oh my god. Surprise, I'm in Rome. I feel like I can finally talk about this trip. I've hinted at it a lot this year, but I didn't want to give specifics until after it happened. But Ashton and I are in Italy for the next 14 days. We're starting our trip in Rome. We got here like an hour ago after like a 15-hour travel day. It was crazy. Longest travel day I've ever experienced, but we figured it out. We're here. We go from Rome down to Naples for Ischia and then up to Florence, and then we end the trip in Venice. Welcome to the official Italy vlog. I cannot believe we're here right now. We just checked into the cutest little hotel. It is the perfect place to stay. I want to start by giving you a room tour before we settle in too much and get all of our stuff everywhere. When I was researching for this trip, I watched a lot of YouTube vlogs to see where they're staying and like what would work the best. So hopefully this helps somebody plan their Italy trip. This is both of our first time out of the country and first time here, obviously. So it is so surreal to finally be here. We left at, well, I left my house like 6 p.m. yesterday and it's already 6 p.m. here tonight, but like with the time change, it's so much longer. Anyway, this room, perfect. Let me show you. This is the door. We also do have AC, which is so nice because it's like 100 degrees when we're here. I wasn't even sure if we were gonna have that, so that's really nice. Anyway, this is a little layout of the room. We've got this king size bed here. I love this closet space for the full length mirror. That is so nice to have. We've got this desk space over here, a luggage holder, as well as hooks, which is also nice. This little TV. They gave us all of this complimentary like breakfast food here, which is so sweet, as well as a little espresso maker. She also during check-in gave us this list of like restaurants and cafes that she would recommend, and she drew out on a map. So we're staying right here. I really like this area. So she recommended areas here as well as how to navigate like different spots in the city. We got this little chair here as well. All of our stuff is going to be everywhere, but this is absolutely the best part and what sold it for me. But if you step down here, we have a little terrace space. It is so tucked and quiet back here. So cute. You've got this little breakfast like bistro patio seating. I love this old exposed brick part of like an old building. We've got some privacy here. And then just like the buildings with like the pinks and the coral, the view is so pretty. I cannot believe this is our hotel room. It is so cute out here. I could sit out here all day. This is the cutest hotel room ever. I'm gonna link everywhere that we've stayed down below because I found videos like this to be so helpful, and I spent so much time researching and choosing this spot, and so far I can say that I'm so glad that we went with this place because she's a hidden gem. She's so cute. Okay, also the bathroom is so nice, like nicer than I expected. I wasn't expecting like much, you know, a bathroom's a bathroom, but this is the bathroom. He did just shower, but like the shower space is so nice. I love the tile. We've got this nice sink area, little hand towels and soaps here, all of the shelving as well. And then we even have another dual window here. I'm kind of sad we're only staying here for like one day, but I'm excited to see everywhere else that we're staying as well. That's the hotel room though. Like she's so perfect. Okay, it's about 7 p.m. here, so I need to change. This is my airport fit still. I want to change and then walk around, find somewhere to eat maybe, and just like see what's around us. This is the first Rome fit. This is the first Italy fit. Can you see? This is the first fit for the evening. We're gonna walk around. I got this little dress on from the garage. Yeah, this is it. Hopefully we make it to Trevi Fountain tonight because that is the goal with this outfit, but I'm so excited to just be out and see what's going on. Oh my god. the longest, best day ever. Walked around all of Rome, saw the piazza and all the 3 fountains I wanted to see. The Pantheon. We were gonna go to the Trevi fountain and we were too exhausted, but we found a margarita pizza and mussels and clams and a couple glasses of wine. Tomorrow is our one big day in Rome, so we're game planning right now. And the camera is super, super blurry, so we'll see you tomorrow. Gosh. Well, it is our one official full day in Rome. We did sleep in a little bit late. That was my bad because Ashton was up at like 6 a.m. but I needed at least more than 5 hours of sleep because we were still pretty exhausted from traveling here. This is the fit for our one day. The plan is kind of just to walk around. We luckily were able to see so much more yesterday than I thought we were going to see just by walking around in the evening, but I still would love to see the Colosseum today. Trevi Fountain we did not make it to last night, so that is the plan tonight. We have to go get a cappuccino somewhere. I'm so excited just to be outside. It is a beautiful summer day here in Rome. I cannot believe we're here. First things first though, sunscreen. Tattoos, face, all of it. It's almost 100 degrees out today and I do not want to burn. We were back in the room. We had such a long but great day exploring Rome. We saw the Colosseum, Pantheon. What else did we see? A ton of statues, a ton of sculptures. Oh, we went to a couple of bookstores. We went to this old, like, used bookstore in Trastevere where we're staying. Such a cute little bookstore. And then we went to, I think it's Fretoles? I can't remember, I'll put it on the screen. And that was like a huge modern bookstore. I was looking for the Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo with the Italian cover and I could not find it. I saw every other book that Taylor Jenkins Reid has written. They didn't have Evelyn Hugo. I don't know if they were sold out or what was going on, but I could not find it. I did, however, find two, oh my god, my feet are so sore. Let me show you. I did get 2 books though. We also found this really, really cute patio restaurant. We got a spritz, we got some burrata, we got some caprese. It was the best lunch and it was kind of tucked and hidden, so it was quiet while being like a few blocks away from Trevi Fountain. The thing that I learned about Rome is it's a very touristy city with like super, super busy areas, but if you just like turn the block, you end up in like a small, yeah. But yeah, if you turn the corner, you end up in like this small like alleyway where it's so quiet and peaceful and no one's back there. But a book haul, I went to this bookstore. It was huge, like 3 levels. We only stayed on the main floor because the bottom was like comics and YA, and then the top was like, I don't remember, but the main floor had like the fiction, the books in English, the popular books. They even had an Italian book talk table. They had Elsie Silver. They had Elsie Silver books with these beautiful spray painted edges, beautiful UK covers, but they didn't have my two favorites. So they had Powerless, but they didn't have Heartless, and that's my favorite of the series. So if I were to get one, I would get that one. It just didn't seem worth it when they were all in Italian anyway, just to buy them for the covers. But if they had Heartless, I totally would have. But I did still end up getting two books. The books are so hot. Oh my gosh. I got Funny Story because of the UK cover. This book though is so much smaller than the other copies of her books that I have. This is a book that I still needed to buy because I haven't read or owned Funny Story or Happy Place. So I figured might as well get the UK cover because it's so pretty. This was $14.50 by the way. And then the reason we're here to begin with, One Italian Summer. I read this a year ago, fell in love with it, had to come to Italy, and now we're here and I saw it, and this is again like the UK cover, so it's a little bit different, but it's still pretty similar. The font is just in a different color. I'm so happy I found this book. Now I have 3 different copies of this book. And that's the book haul for today. We're gonna cool down, kind of recollect ourselves for a little bit, and then get ready and go back out there, but we are beat. I wonder how many steps I've taken today because we walked all over. It's already 5 p.m. Okay, we actually took more steps yesterday, which I don't know if I believe because we were on an airplane most of the time. Apparently though, we have 15,000 steps for yesterday, and so far today we're at 12,000, but I bet by tonight we'll beat yesterday's score. Oh my god. We need to cool off, cool down, and then get back out there, probably grab a bite to eat somewhere. There's a little like market festival going on along the river to check out. And then tonight we're heading to Trevi Fountain for sure because we leave for Rome tomorrow. This is Vino. It's 2 a.m. It is so late. It is 2:30 in the morning. We've got Vino in paper cups. We check out in like 7 hours. I'm gonna be so tired. But tomorrow we're heading down to Naples to Ischia.